foot by 24, so 12 by 24 feet long. And the reason I bought it, I build furniture, I flip furniture, and my poor garage was starting to become pretty much overrun, and I didn't have much space to work, and it was hard to keep it heated in the winter, cool in the summer. It's too big of a space to actually work in, you know, unless the weather's perfect and I can work with the garage up. But the other reason is because I really wanted kind of a display and kind of like a little shop, a display place for my furniture. And I always have people asking me if I have a store or if I have a shop, and I did look into renting a booth somewhere in like an antique mall or something, but for the space that I need, because a lot of my pieces are pretty big, I was finding that, you know, I was going to be spending at least $300 or more dollars a month anyway. So instead, I bought this shed, which is a way lesser payment, and I can actually just kind of pay it off. Eventually, I'll own it, so I won't even have a payment. And it's convenient. It's right here by my house, and the plan is at some point when I get it all finished and I have it ready and set up, then I'll have kind of a weekend open house, you know, like a Saturday sale or whatever, so people can come in and shop. You can come in and order custom stuff, and we can visit about it. So anyway, today I'm laying flooring down, and what I ended up buying, if you can see, oh, that's the worst camera, I'm using my iPad. I ended up buying 2 colors of plank. Let me actually grab this one too. This will be a short video, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I'm doing. So I've got dark gray and a light gray, and I'm just offsetting those 2 colors on the floor. And I didn't want just all one color. To me, that's a little bit boring. I wanted a little bit of variety, and so that's why I'm doing it this way. So far, what I'm finding is the planks are sticking okay to this floor. I don't know what this stuff is that they put on the bottom or the floor on the sheds, but I swept it really good, and it seems pretty porous. It's not something you can mop or get wet, but the planks are really cold too, so they're not real warm. The glue on them is really cold. So I've got the propane heater going because it is really, really cold in here. My space heater was taking too long to do the job or warm it up. So sorry for it being loud, but I think as these have settled in, I'm starting to see that they're sticking a lot better. These are pretty fresh, but I'm having trouble pulling up on it. So I think over time they'll settle. And especially when I get furniture on them, the pressure on them will help them kind of stick better. But it's a really economical choice, and it goes, this stuff goes down really fast. I haven't been working on it that long, and I mean, I've just got this one corner done, but I'll show you what it looks like. Here, it's out of the way. So that's kind of what it looks like so far. And I think it looks really pretty. I like the look of the staggered boards, just kind of random. And, there's no like rhyme or reason to how I'm doing it. I'm just kind of grab it and go and do what I want. So if you're wondering what these are, this pack they're knee savers. These were $5 at Walmart. And when I first started, I didn't have them on. And really quickly, within 5 minutes, my knees were like really killing me. And so I was like, oh yeah, I bought those knee saver things. So I put them on, and they're amazing. They really do save pain in your knees. And I have one really bad knee, so it helps me a lot. And then also what I'm finding is when I lay one of these planks down, I just kind of go along like this. And that pressure from these just kind of really makes it stick. So you get kind of double use out of them. That's pretty much it. This is everyone's calling it my she shed because I guess that's the term going around for these girly sheds, but it's gonna be girly, don't get me wrong, because it's me and it's mine, so I'm going to decorate it how I like. It's gonna be really kind of shabby chic and a combo of shabby chic and rustic that's my design or my style. but it is going to be functional too. It's going to have a wood shop and painting in the back, and it's going to be where I do the bulk of my work. So I do love tools. I like to build things. I like to create. I love to flip furniture. And so it's pretty exciting. I'm thrilled to have this shed, and I just hope that it turns out as awesome as I think it will. And I will definitely have like a little open house when I get it all done. I'm hoping it'll be within the next month or so that I'll be at least have enough of it done that I'll feel comfortable bringing people in. I think I'll be probably working on this forever, just changing things, doing things to it. But for now, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting the floor done or down, and then the front portion of the walls are going to be fence board that I'm going to hang vertically, or excuse me, horizontally, and also kind of stagger them, and then I'll probably gray wash all of those, make them look aged. And gray washing is just like whitewashing. It's a mix of water and paint, about probably, I would say 1/3 paint to 2/3 water. It's really super thin and clear, and it'll just go right on. It'll be easy to do and fast, and then it'll allow the grain of the wood to show. It just makes the boards look old. And so yeah, that's the main thing I'm going to do first. And the back half, I'm building a workbench, and I'll have my main tools and my paint and stuff like that, and probably the things I use the most every day. I'm not going to bring every single thing from my garage because there's no way it'll all fit. I have a ton of tools, have a huge workbench, which I'm not going to bring. I'm going to actually custom build one that's going to be 12 feet long, the width of this, and maybe 2 to 3 feet deep, and that's it. And then I'll use the floor when I want to build a barn door. I have a good flat floor here, so that's how I'll build it. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to have that. I'm going to have my compound miter saw, all of my hand tools, and my painting stuff. And that's all I'm going to have in here for the most part. And pegboard to hang. I'll have a tool wall. But it's going to look really good. And I can't wait to bring you guys in and open this place up to the public for people. And so yeah, anyway, you guys have a good weekend. I'm going to get back to it. I'm determined to get this floor done today so I can go to work tomorrow and feel good about my weekend and what I got accomplished. So anyway, love you guys. Go like my page, Kansas Barn Door, and please share it. I'm actually I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say anything. I'm contemplating changing the name of my business. Don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I am really thinking about it. And so something that I think fits me a little better, but I also love Kansas Barn Door because it's really what started here in Kansas for me, and I like it. So I don't know, I'm tossing and turning a little bit about that, but I do so much more than build barn doors, and I don't want people to think that that's all I do. This is just barn doors only and not anything else. So I'm struggling a little. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Give me your opinion, and we'll see what I do. I have a little bit of time to figure it out because I got a lot of work to do on the shed. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry, this is like totally unprofessional, but here I am.